Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be talking to you about cloth diapers. The reason why I'm making this video is because I did cloth diaper my daughter for about 2.5 years. We just recently potty trained her, and so now she is completely out of diapers, and I decided to make this video to show my favorite diapers and also to show all the variety of diapers that you can get before I end up reselling or storing some away. So first things first, cloth diapering can be super overwhelming just because there are tons and tons of diapers that you can use. But once you get the hang of it, once you do your research, it is fairly easy. So first things first, this diaper right here, this style, is called a PreFold. PreFolds are probably one of the oldest types of cloth diapering out there. My mom used PreFolds on me. She used these with plastic covers when I was a baby, and people still use them to this day. I personally didn't use them as diapers. If I ever used them, it would be for extra absorbency, but there are many different ways that you can use these and have them in your everyday cloth diaper stash. So the only fold that I know is where you fold the front into like a narrow space, with these two folds right here, and you leave the back open as such, and then you just place the baby on this, and then you fold this up over the baby just like you would with a regular diaper, with a disposable diaper, and you put these two open areas, pin them in the front. As you can see, this is where the legs would come out. And you would pin this either with the plastic fastener. I do not have one because I did not use this style this way. I'm not sure if they even use safety pins now, but I know that there's plastic ones that you can use that kind of look like a T that grip onto these areas. So this is a great way to use with newborns. I did not use cloth diapers until my daughter didn't use cloth diapers until she was about a month old, is when we did the switch. So we didn't, we kind of skipped the really newborn stage where they're pooping a lot and peeing a lot. So this is a great way to cloth diaper a newborn, and they're very comfortable, very breathable. Some people just leave them on as is, no covers, and some people do decide to use covers. So with these, you can go, again, two ways. Just have them like this and pin them on, or you can also have a cover. So the covers that I've seen, the ones that I have, to cover any non-waterproof cloth diapers, this brand is the Flip. So this is made by Bum Genius, one of the ones that I've seen that are popular in the cloth diapering world. It is made out of the PUL material. It's like a laminated material to make it waterproof. So this one specifically is the Velcro style closure Apex. And again, you would use the diaper, you would get the diaper, put it on the baby, or the PreFold, and then afterwards lay your baby onto the cover and close up the cover as such to make it waterproof. And the cool thing about this Flip, and actually many of the waterproof ones that I've seen, have the snap down rise adjuster, so that if you snap it down to the lowest settings, you make a teeny tiny diaper. You know, it goes up like 2 inches. So then that's like a very small size, and you snap it to the middle, and then you can leave it all the way open for the largest setting. So that's the one type of cover you can use, which is the PUL waterproof cover. The next type of cover that I personally preferred with the other non-waterproof diapers that I will show you later on this video is wool. Wool is so awesome. I think it's a little bit more natural than the PUL in general for your baby. The wool is antimicrobial naturally. What that means is that any urine or anything besides feces will be crystallized in here. Now, I don't know the scientific way or, explanation to how it is crystallized, but I know that wool crystallizes urine. And so this does not need to be washed every day. It's every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how much, your baby pees, and if you're using it all day or if you're just using it once a night, you don't need to wash it often because of the way that the wool works. So it is awesome. I've used it and I would wash them every 1 to 2 weeks, and there was no smell at all to them. So this is another awesome option. They are a little bit more pricey than the PUL, but again, they last so long. This is over 2 years old. This fit my daughter for about a year, I would say, a year and a half almost, because it's so stretchy that it'll fit them, when they're in a smaller size, and then it'll just kind of stretch up and over the diaper as they get bigger. So this is an awesome option. They sell wool covers in different cloth diapering shops, work-at-home mom shops. I got this off Etsy specifically, but yeah, these are one of my favorites. This shop, which I have to look up the link for, and I'll put it in the description down below. It's an awesome option for covers. Next type of diaper I'm going to show you are pocket diapers. First brand I'm going to show you is the Bum Genius. Again, one of my favorite pockets brands. And the other one that I'm going to show you, and I'm showing you in 2 different closure styles just to show you that, every diaper can be in different closure styles. But again, Bum Genius, and the other pocket diaper that was also one of my favorites is the Blueberry. These are all one size, which means they'll fit your baby anywhere from, I think with the Bum Genius, it's 80 pounds to, I can't remember the biggest, but here's the front. Again, it has the snap down closure that I showed you in the flip, made by Bum Genius as well. So that's why it looks so similar. You snap it down to the bottom ones to make it at the smallest level, middle to make it in the more middle level, and then you unsnap it to give it the biggest setting. So pocket is exactly what it sounds like. It has a pocket. The pockets you can stuff with pretty much anything. Most pockets do come with their own inserts. These specific inserts from Bum Genius are made out of microfiber, which are great for absorbency. Awesome. These specific inserts are adjustable, so you can adjust the length. That way, when you are in the smallest newborn setting, you can adjust the insert to the smallest setting. You can adjust it to the middle setting, just like that, and biggest. So that's a great way. That's a great thing about these inserts, is that you can adjust them. It also, the Bum Genius 4.0 also comes with an extra liner that you can place in there for extra absorbency, which I love. And you can place more inserts in here if you like with pockets. That's the great thing about pockets, is they'll hold everything in. They hold all the inserts that you'd like. You can add hemp, you can add bamboo, you can add these pre-folds as extra absorbency for nighttime use. And it's super easy, super simple. You just grab whatever you want, or whatever liners you're going to be using. Sorry, soakers, inserts. And you stuff them in. And that's how easy it is to use that. And it's easy when you wash. You just take them out, throw them in the washer, and they wash so great. So there we go with that. There's the Aplex. Oh, another thing, when you are washing Aplex, you always have to make sure to close the tabs before you wash. That way the tabs aren't getting stuck onto other stuff, onto other inserts, and they're not really ruining the fabric. Yeah. So there's the first pocket. Second pocket, which is a snap closure. As you can see, you can adjust the snaps. Same thing. This is a microfiber, a Blueberry pocket diaper. A little bit different than the Bum Genius. The Bum Genius had like an extra piece of cloth on the top to kind of go over this. This cloth that they have kind of like tucks in to keep it from coming out. What I love about the Blueberry is that the part that touches your baby's skin is like a fleece, rather than just like it's like a softer fleece. The one in the Bum Genius is a fleece as well, but it's a little bit more, this feels a little bit softer in my opinion. Okay, so again, the Blueberry has a microfiber insert, but as you can see, it's totally different. It's super long. It's like a snake. And you can also adjust it, so you can adjust it right there. and fold this over, make it a small. And then you can adjust it to there and make it a medium, or you can fold it over however you'd like to make the best absorption for your baby. It also comes with this extra absorbencies for extra absorption, and you adjust it however you like. So that's the great thing about the different types of inserts that come with the pockets, is that you can pretty much adjust it however you'd like. So again, this is the snap closure. The only thing about the snap closure versus the aplex closure is that with the snap, you get a precise fit, but sometimes, just sometimes, when you're in between snaps, you know, if you're at this snap, it might be too tight, and then you're on this snap, it might be a little too loose. There's just little stages where you kind of go through that. But so that's the cons, which is not even a bad thing. And then, so that with this, you can actually, you know, adjust exactly how you need it. But the Velcro does tend to wear off a little bit, and babies are able to take these off a little bit easier than they are with the snaps. I actually have never had my daughter take off a snap diaper. She did a few times take off the aplex. So there's that. And again, it has the snap down adjuster for the rise. So if you snap down to here, it's the smallest setting. To the middle, it's the medium. And then if you unsnap it all, it is the large. So those are the two pocket diapers that I personally loved. Okay, so next diaper we're going to discuss is the all-in-two diapers. The all-in-two diapers are not pockets, and they're not all-in-one, so you can take out the specific inserts that you want, the soakers. First brand I'm going to show you is the Grovia. I love these for my daughter because she was very slim, and this I felt like gave her a great fit, especially when she was a little bit younger. So I love the Grovia. This is the all-in-two. This is also aplex, so the great thing, you can, you know, adjust it however you'd like. So what it is, the all-in-two, is that the inner part is a shell. And then you have these inserts that can touch your baby's skin. So this is like a fleece, and then hemp in the inside. And what happens is you snap them into the snaps that you have right here. Your baby goes pee, might go poo. Take it out. As long as no poo has touched here, or if it's just pee, you take this out when you change them. You know, toss it in the diaper, the wet bag, and then you can insert another insert. And that's the great. I had, you know, several of these, so these would last me, you know, 2-3 times, depending on if she did go poo, and it got a little bit on the leg part or in the inside part. But most of the times I could use these maybe 3 times, so I would be able to take these out and about. It'd be a lot easier when you're out and about, and all you have to do is just take this, put it in the wet bag, and add another one on here. And so that's the great thing about the all-in-twos. So those were some of my favorite to go like to the beach or to the pool and stuff, because it was easy to take those out. And then this was still the waterproof. So this is the closure. So this is the Grovia all-in-two. This is, again, the flip, the one that I showed you earlier that's like a cover. The flip all-in-two again. Same thing, has the closures down here. The Grovia also had the snap closures, and then the aplex up here. So the flip has like an empty area here. So you can use this for any type of diaper, but it's also an all-in-two system. And this is the specific flip liner. And so I don't think I mentioned this before, but when you have a liner touching your baby's bum, you have to make sure that it is not microfiber. Microfiber can hurt your baby and give them a really bad rash because it dries them out very easily. So you have to get the specific ones for this. So this is specifically made to touch your baby's bottom. It's a fleece top, not a microfiber. It could be fleece, hemp, but never microfiber. And so the great thing is, again, you place this, you put this on your baby. They, an hour or two later, they pee. You see that they're a little bit wet. You know that they're a little bit wet. Take this out. grab a new one, clean one, and put it in, and then you just reuse this. So again, these are great for pools, great for having, you know, just even if you want to use it without a liner, they're awesome. Awesome to, so that you can keep reusing the shell a few times. So that's the second all-in-two Flip brand that I really, really like. Okay. Next style that I am going to show you guys, and I didn't close these, are the fitteds. So these specific fitteds were some of my favorite. Fitteds are not waterproof. Fitteds are usually one of the most natural forms besides the PreFolds that are made out of cotton or some specific cotton fabric where they are not waterproof. They are very breathable. Many people, especially that I know, because these are my favorites, so I was part of groups that were specifically of fitted diapers, love having their babies in these all day around the house when you're not out and about. And, you know, they absorb so much that you just slightly feel the dampness, and that's when you would change them. So this is a great choice to have if you want your baby's bum to be a little bit more breathable. Great option. This specific brand is the Twinkie Tush brand. My personal favorite. It's a little bright right here. Okay, so this specific one, I'm showing you two different style adjusters for the rise and different style soakers. So this specific one is called the Fusion diaper in the Twinkie Tush brand itself. This specific soaker is the fold over soaker. So you have this one soaker right here. That is a fold over soaker, okay? You can unsnap it, and it would be, you could just use that right there. You also have this pedal soaker, which is a like extra absorbency for right there, for underneath, and it is awesome. It is super absorbent, so you just snap it in, and you can use both. You could just use the one, and you would snap these in. So that's how that works. You put this on your baby, and it does seem bulky, but honestly, it is great way to have this for your baby during the day. And they are, to me, I saw my daughter always a lot more comfortable in these than when she is in the pocket diapers. But anyway, okay, sorry about that. So again, we have the highest setting when you use your fitteds, and they're super stretchy, super soft. This is cotton velour. There's your highest setting. You know, you just put it on your baby. You can snap it over here, you know, huge, make it really big. Or you snap it in, you know, make if they have a smaller waist. However, this is a great way to adjust. So when you want to get to the smallest setting, when you have like a really young 2-month-old baby or 3-month-old baby, you can fold it down. You know, you could fold it down like that. You can fold it down just a little bit. Whatever you need to do, you would fold it down. Then you know, tuck it kind of like you would with any diaper, like around their hips. As such. Oops. And then you just get the snaps, snap them in, and you have a teenier, tinier diaper. So there's that. That is my absolute favorite diaper of all time. Twinkie Tush brand is my favorite. Second type of fitted diaper. This brand is a Delicate Derriere. There it is. This is also cotton velour inside. This has a snap down rise, so like the ones that you've seen on the Bum Genius, you snap down to make it the rise that you want it to be specifically. You know, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 settings rather than the 3. So the other ones only have 2 more to snap down onto. This has 3, which makes it a little bit more convenient. And then you snap at the waist right here. So where these snaps are. Okay, so the difference with this soaker is that it is a snake soaker. See how long it's like a snake. It's super long. This is a little bit different too because this is made out of hemp and cotton velour, cotton on the top. The cool thing about the snake soakers is that you can adjust them however you want. So you can fold them over 3 times like that and give super extra absorbency for a little baby. You can, you know, fold them over only once, and when you need a long, you know, for your big baby, you can fold it over, you know, once in the back and then tuck it in and fold it over like this. You can fold it however you'd like, and, you know, the options are limitless. So that's the awesome part about the snake soaker. So this is the other brand of fitted. The other style diaper is fitted. That's what I'm explaining in general. But this is also this is by Delicate Derriere. So there's that. There's this one. Awesome, awesome. So again, my absolute favorite out of all of them. Again, this is what I showed you. I showed you the fitteds. This is specifically by Twinkie Tush. I showed you the All-in-2 by Flip and by Grovia. I showed you the pockets. Blueberry, Bum Genius, 2 different closures, Apex and Snap. And I showed you the awesome PreFold that my mommy used to use on me. And of course, there's tons of cloth diapers that use them still with either a plastic flip cover or wool. Oh, and again, sorry, with the fitteds, I forgot to explain. If you have a heavy wetter at night, fitteds are amazing for nighttime use. The absorbency on the inserts are extremely, extremely just awesome. And so what I did, I didn't even have a heavy wetter. I just loved having that, like 100% sure that my daughter wasn't going to wake up soaked on her pants. So I would use just these right here, and a wool cover over it. And it was a perfect, perfect nighttime diaper. Last but not least, we're going to talk about cloth wipes. I used cloth wipes for about a year to year and a half through our cloth diapering journey. And then after that, it just became a little bit easier to use disposable wipes just because, let's face it, when kids are eating normal food, it gets a little stinky and gross, and you just don't want to have to wash extra pooed stuff. So what I did was ended up using disposable wipes. My favorite wipes were these. These are, you can look them up on Amazon. You can get packs of these at Walmart, Target, Babies R Us. These are baby cloth washcloths. Just packs of these, and you can wash, reuse. You can get them in different colors. I did get a couple packs of the actual cloth diaper wipes from Cotton Babies. I don't remember the brand, but these are very durable as well. Great to use. I just found that the cloth washcloths are a little bit softer on their buns. So yeah, that is our wipe situation for us. And last but not least, wet bags. This specific wet bag is by, what was the brand? Okay, here it is. Planet Wise. I love these. I have 3 of these. So this is like the medium size I would take, you know, when I was out for a weekend or whatever. There's bigger ones, so this is the medium size. Planet Wise. They are PUL lining in the inside, so the waterproof lining, and cloth on the outside. Perfect. You zip them up. All of them that I've had have the hangers to hang on doors or to just carry around with you. Great option. I have the smaller one for diaper bags. These are great. So yeah, you just throw them in here until you wash. I wash depending on week, 3 to 4 days, never more than 4 for me personally. These are a great option. There are different brands by the Kinga company, and then I think a couple other companies. I mean, there's tons. You can use a diaper pail with a PUL liner that is specifically made for cloth diapers. So, okay. I think that's it. I like to thank you guys for watching. If anyone has questions at all, let me know in the comments below. If anyone has questions about anything, I don't mind answering. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great day.